Hey, welcome back. So, in our last episode, when we last left off,
Why is there talking?
Why?
What?
Why did that reverberate?
It's the other recording.
I don't understand. Where's that? Hang on.
Is there somewhere where you're
We're not
listening?
recording over that, are we?
Let me try this. No, I think we're okay. That was weird. My voice is really going. So,
I was
As
halfway
we-
you reading crank that as I was doing.
I could.
No, I need my eardrums, thank you.
Alright.
Hot.
I'm trying desperately to keep my voice from as you can see, it's just dying. So, when we last left off, Kepesk, Simon, and Orion were making their way through the woods into the unknown area of the city of Succumber to aid it against the attacks of goblins and hobgoblins. As Simon and Kepesk's caravan had been completely destroyed with seemingly no survivors. As they were on their way,
I hate when you say seemingly. Like, seemingly no survivors.
to your knowledge, nobody lived. As you continued on your way, eventually stopping for the night to sleep under the shade of some trees and some nice fire, you awake the next morning, feeling refreshed but still a little cold. As the fire has gone out, what would you like to do?
I'm just gonna get up and start walking to see Cucumber.
Alright.
As will I.
Alright. This is on, right?
Oh, no. Yeah,
Okay,
sorry.
good. Just
It's
checking.
solid light.
God, we're waiting for the day when we start recording an episode and it just kind of doesn't play, so, you know, that'll be great. Can't wait for that.
That
So-
day is today.
Yeah. So, as you continue your way towards Succumber, you still knowing the way, eventually lead them. Nothing really is going on this particular day as you're just walking through. However, at a certain point, as you're walking through the area, just kind of keeping an eye out, everybody go ahead and make a perception check.
11.
11.
17.
17.
8.
Okay, you being the only one who is used to being alert and aware as you're traveling through the area of the high forest, you are increasingly aware of the nature around you and potentially dangerous creatures that could encumber your path. As eventually you hear from the distance what you believe to be some very large, potentially aggressive creatures, just judging by the sound as you hear as you just hear growling and grunting in the general area.
I'm gonna draw my swords and just kind of tap these two to alert them to the sound.
Alright.
What? Can I ask him what he hears?
Yeah, as you, as he stops you and kind of alerts to your presence, you are suddenly aware of this similar sound, which you are not quite sure of its origin or what it could be. What would you do?
I'm gonna draw my crossbow.
Okay.
We should avoid conflict if possible.
I mean,
We can just go another way.
but Succumber is this way.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
we can reroute around the whatever it is you're hearing. I'd rather not go through what we just went through.
As the sound is getting louder, it's difficult to tell where it's coming from.
We can diverge if you don't mind spending a little bit more time walking.
I don't mind that at all. Let's move.
Fine. I'm gonna.
Out of the nearby foliage comes. Let's see. You can make an nature check.
Ooh, where is that? That's a strong 8.
8. You are familiar with this creature.
13.
More so you. You've seen and heard of them before. This is an owlbear. It is immediately in your path, as it is just kind of there.
Spams the Pokemon run button.
All right. As it sees you, it kind of takes notice of you. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Rip. 13. Oh wait, no. 2.
5.
Dang.
16.
Knew I should have rolled it. Nat 20, or is that plus your dex?
That's plus my dex.
Oh, for the sake of ease, I just want to say this now. If you roll a natural 20, then say that you rolled that, and then say the value of your total. And if you get a 20 total, just say 20 total, just to avoid confusion. Okay. I'm so used to writing L, H, and P. I got a K, S, and O. All right.
Costs.
And then sub. All right, Kepesk, what do you get? 5. Simon, what do you get?
20 total.
20. Orion, what do you get?
16.
16. Okay. All right.
No.
Up first is Simon. As this creature is about no, don't go back. As this creature is about 30 feet away from all of you, or it's a little bit closer to Kepesk than anybody else. What would you like to do?
I'm going to cast Firebolt.
Okay. Go ahead and make a ranged attack roll.
9.
9. All right. As you just get release a firebolt past your as it watches the firebolt pass overhead and then walks towards you. Movement bonus action.
No.
Okay. As we stay about there, the owlbear is just going to and is going to go ahead and make an attack against you.
I guess said Kepesk or
Against Kepesk. And your swords are not out at the moment, so you don't get close to AC yet. Well, I mean, you could be like, I draw the swords. But you didn't.
Yeah, he
He
did
did
draw
draw
his
his sword.
Did you draw
Oh
your
yeah,
sword?
I dropped my sword beforehand.
You did?
Fight.
Yeah, and
You
then
did say
when
that?
he was like, "Oh, I drew out my sword," and then told us.
Oh yeah,
he
okay.
did say
Okay,
that.
sure. Then you have your AC
I
bonus.
have 20.
That is an 18 hit.
Nope.
All right, and it's going to make another attack against you. That is a 14 hit, which also misses. It's just kind of attempts to bite you. Just kind of you deflect it with your sword, and then the claw kind of like rakes across your chest, and you see where normally any mortal being would have had massive gashes. It just kind of like and scrapes across his armored, scaly hide. Up after him is Orion.
Okay, I want to cast Shield of Faith on Simon.
Okay.
So it's
So bonus action, I believe.
Yep, a shimmering field appears and surrounds a creature of your choice within range, granting it a +2 bonus for AC for the duration.
I love you.
All right.
You are a small child, and I don't want said child to die.
As you clutch your holy symbol, point, and a beautiful shimmering shield of bluish yellow energy kind of appears in front of him, just kind of shielding him.
Simon is thoroughly
action.
admiring this.
That's just movement and stuff, or can I still attack?
That was your bonus action. So you
Oh,
can do
oh,
action
okay.
And your movement.
Rip. Alright.
It's about 20 feet away from you.
Can I do Burning Hands? Maybe? Hang on, wait.
Let's see. From where you are, Kepesk would also take damage.
Nah. I'm gonna do it. Can I cast... No, yeah, that's an action. I'm gonna cast Bless on Kepesk.
Okay. I believe Bless targets 3 creatures.
Oh. Can I do all of this?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You are all currently blessed. I believe it's just a D4 to all attack rolls. Is it also saving throws?
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh.
So D4 to all attack rolls and saving throws. As
Sorry.
you feel this. Yes.
Do we have our whiteboards? Could we use those?
Sure.
Would you rather us not?
I mean, we can.
It would just
Well,
be helpful.
Yeah, nobody has a notebook or anything prepared.
I do,
You do.
but
That's well. We'll do it later.
Okay.
But for now, a temporary solution. All right, here's some markers. Do what you must.
Thanks.
Okay. As this happens after Orion is Kepesk.
Okay. So it's just like in front of me.
It's directly in front of you. It's just attempted to bite you and then scratch his claws across your chest.
Okay, I'm gonna use. I'm gonna bite him,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna also use my bonus action to try and stab him with my extra sword.
Okay.
So.
Just a
One.
regular bite,
Yeah.
not your special bite.
Yeah. No.
What?
Okay. That's an 8 and and 18. An 8 and an 18.
Okay. The 8.
The 8 was the
The 8 was the stab.
Yeah.
Okay. The 8, as you kind of, as you take a swing at it, it kind of, and just barely dodges out of the way. The 18 does hit, however, as you just kind of, as you watch as Kepesk just kind of leans down and sinks his fangs into the owlbear's.
That's
Orion is like,
that's a 6
All right,
total.
that's 6 points of war damage to the owlbear.
Ooh. He's a little bit like.
He's just going like, and tries to shake you off.
I'm gonna use my movement then. I'm just gonna
All right, you would take an attack of opportunity if you did that. Want to do that?
That's okay.
Okay. So as you just kind of like stay there, kind of embedded in him. As up next is Simon.
okay.
Fireball. Disintegrate.
Okay. I'm
Kill
going
her
to
dad.
cast-
Wish. I wish the owlbear out of existence.
Gonna cast magic missile.
Okay. Go ahead and roll 3d4 plus 3.
Oh, you just. I thought that
It
was
just
ranged.
hits automatically.
Oh, that's really nice.
That's what's
Okay.
fun about it.
Good.
That's what it does. It goes. Ooh.
3d4.
Yeah, it's got 120-foot range.
That is 14.
Okay.
Jesus.
As you're just kind of like, and a few magical darts kind of like shoot out of your fingers, like a mecha anime, you know, how they like and like shoot in like completely random illogical directions as they just hit the owlbear. How much damage?
14.
14. All right. As you just kind of like, as it impacts bonus action move.
Nope.
Okay. Up
Coup de
next.
grace.
Up next is Elbear. The
Elbear.
bear, in response to you, is just kind of like is going to attempt to just bite upwards towards your throat. That misses. And that is a 19 to hit.
No, because it's a 20 with the double sword.
Okay, as it just goes. It's just growling angrily towards you. You're just going. Alright, up next is Orion.
How far away am I from said owlbear?
About 20 feet.
Okay.
Oh, I was about to be like, wait, the owlbear is blessed. He adds a d4. What would you like to do?
I kind of want to cast command on the owlbear.
Okay. Does it require a minimum of intelligence, maybe?
Not really. It just says a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Does it have to speak your language? I guess it can just kind of understand.
If it doesn't understand your language, the spell had. Fuck.
Okay.
Well, it's not
Make a nature check.
Yeah. Just speak owlbear. 16.
16. As you're about to cast a spell, you're like,
Oh,
wait,
fuck.
they don't speak
Yeah.
common. As
Dang
you-
it.
as you
Dang.
react.
Rip.
What would you like to do instead?
You instead.
Do you take damage?
He did not. amicable situation. You could move like around so that when you do fire burning hands, it wouldn't impact Kepesk because it is a very large creature.
Could I do that?
You could.
Yoke around him?
Sure.
And
All right. As you just kind of like move out to the side, you see an opening and just. That is. That's a deck save. Please. That's 13 against your save DC.
No.
All right,
Correct.
he fails. He takes full damage. So go ahead and roll.
3d6.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was 3D. Do you need some D8s?
D6.
Oh, Stu.
26.
26. Wait, what?
Wait. Yeah.
Out of 3d6, the maximum you can get is 18.
16, not 26.
Okay,
I
that makes
miscounted.
more sense.
Ooh, I was just
like, for some reason, I counted the 1 as a 10.
Oh, okay. I got you.
I got you. I'm sorry, I can't count.
All right.
It's okay, we all know you're doing
87 damage.
That's a 43 to hit. It's just as the beast kind of looking over towards you. All right. After you is Kepesk. You have not enraged, so you will take full damage. Yes.
True. Well, I'm gonna I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
So
As you just with the owlbear already kind of trapped in his jaws still.
I'm gonna
Death
step.
roll him. Sorry.
You're gonna what?
Death roll.
Death roll.
I'm sorry, if he attacks in water, can he please do that?
Just
I
like
would
as
allow
a
it.
as a
Action.
coup de grace.
I would allow it.
Okay.
I would very much consider it.
I'm gonna stab with both swords. So that's
Okay. Well, you can only stab with one because you raged as a bonus action.
Oh right, you're right. Okay. So I'm gonna stab with my main
Okay.
sword.
As you attempt to just run him through.
Ooh, 15 plus my dex is 3. Is that plus
It's
proficiency?
3. Yeah, you're proficient in your weapon.
Okay, so that's a 20 total.
That is a 20. That definitely hits.
Okay, and then
Jabbed your sword into the side of him, try to move it a little bit.
16.
6 damage. All right. As you just kind of like grinning down at the owlbears, you just stab your sword into the side.
Is that plus anything with my rage?
Well, if you use strength instead of
Oh, that's
dexterity,
right.
if you use strength, it's a +2 to damage. So, yeah. You gathered by this point, this guy isn't terribly hard to hit.
Is it my turn?
No, is it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. I don't know whose turn it is.
Either do.
Oh no. I think it might have been yours.
Are you sure you don't want to go
Or
back and
you were
check?
in the middle of yours.
I think you just ended your turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Up next is Simon.
Oh. Alright.
All right. What would you like to do? Great, guys.
Okay. Sorry. I was not prepared.
I almost got an owlbear dice pouch.
Would I know his intelligence? Or hers? It's
Make a perception check.
there.
Maze.
It was on a 20 and it was a 2!
That's the worst.
Well, that's your.
It seems reasonable intellect. The best you can do. Like,
I'm gonna try it anyway.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Okay, what's the minimum intelligence?
4 or less.
4 or less.
So,
Okay.
should I go ahead and tell my joke and see if it works?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, you have a specific
must-
joke lined up
I
for this?
have a lot of jokes.
It's just kind of like gnashing at Leviticus.
Is this actually,
I'm
you
so
just
sorry.
you just pull out a
I said Leviticus.
How? I didn't even catch it for a second.
I
How
didn't even
dare
catch
you?
that.
I
I'm
deserve
gonna-
30 lashings, but I will wait till
Ben.
after.
Oh,
Okay, so as it's kind of like
Oh!
gnashing at Leviticus.
I have a perfect one for this situation.
I did it again! As it's gnashing at Kepesk.
Thank you.
Alright, it's trying to eat him. It's trying to eat him. Anyway, sorry. Tell you go.
Alright. Might be a little offensive.
Oh.
Sorry. What do you call? What do you get when you crossbreed an owlbear and a cow? I don't know, but you shouldn't try milking it.
It does not appear to have an effect.
Damn it.
Unfortunately, it's an intelligence of 3.
Orion is
Oh,
so
that's-
confused. So confused.
Why are you?
Like,
Why are you
sorry
telling
you had
jokes
to-
right now?
why are you insulting
I'll
me?
explain later.
It can't speak. How would it know what you're saying? What?
In retaliation to this, the bear is just kind of and is going to make another bite attack at you.
Forcefully vomits. I almost said Leviticus.
That's a miss. That, however, is a 23 to hit. Alright. You take...
Should I erase it on my paper?
You take 8 points of... you take 8 points of piercing damage, reduced to half because you're raging. So you take 4.
Oh.
Did you add D4? Oh, never mind. That was the bear's attack.
Yeah. Alright, up after the bear
Wait,
is...
did you add D4 to your attack?
No,
wasn't
it
an attack.
failed
No.
because it was.
He wasn't
it was a
smart
check.
enough.
Yeah, it's literally too dumb to understand the joke.
Huh, you stupid.
It's like it's like most
I-
people that watch Rick and Morty.
I would have had to have role-played bear laughter. Alright, up after Simone and the bear is Orion.
Oh.
I just realized I've been tracking damage on you and not the bear.
You're dead.
You're dead.
Alright. So. Need to read this specifically. Is light cast on an object, not a physical thing? Like you can't cast it on like
You can cast it on like your mace or something.
no, but like flash or something.
No.
You can. Okay, just gonna cast on his eyes and blind him.
That'd be very creative, but that wouldn't work.
All right,
How do you know he
I'm
doesn't have
gonna
glass eyes?
I'm gonna hit him with my
Oh wait, you
crossbow.
do.
Okay. As you kind of look past, as he's distracted with Leviticus. I caught
I'm
myself.
gonna-
I caught
I'm
myself
gonna
as he's
fight you.
distracted with Kepesk. You go ahead and make an attack.
Do I add D4? Yes, I
Yeah,
do.
you're blessed.
Yes.
You are hashtag blessed.
19. Yeah. Plus anything?
19 hits. Well,
Oh, okay. Yeah,
well,
yeah, 19
You rolled a
hits.
19.
Yeah.
You would add Dex, and then I believe you're probably proficient in it. Let me check.
So I just automatically add dex.
Yeah, Dex at the very least. No, you wouldn't be proficient with it, so it would just be Dex.
Oh, okay, so 19, 20,
Okay.
22.
22 definitely hits. Go ahead and, well, is it just a regular crossbow or is it a hammer crossbow?
It's a light crossbow.
Is it a light crossbow?
But I
Light
don't
crossbow does a
have
D6
D6.
plus your Dex. Or excuse me, it does a D8 actually.
No, that's not a D8. Oh, you scared me. Plus dex, 3, 5.
5 damage.
Roll
Okay.
5 dams.
As you, as it embeds itself in the center, this is my fault. So Bless is a concentration spell, and so is Shield of Faith. So normally they would cancel out. But
Oh,
this is like the
right.
first fight we've had like ever, so it'll stay in the moment. But for future reference,
Can't cast it at same.
yeah, because it'll dispel the other one.
Should have known that.
That's my fault. I should have caught that. I'm familiar with both of those. Okay.
Disappointed.
After you is Kepesk.
So I'm gonna go for both two stabs. Yes.
Ram your swords into the sides of it.
Plus a 4. Ooh, that is a 15.
It hits.
Yeah, 19. And 7 plus 4 is 11.
What's whatever the what's
11.
11 total?
Yeah.
Okay, 11 misses.
Okay.
Unfortunately. By this point, you gather that its AC is about 12, 13, 14.
So I roll damage for the first one.
Yeah.
That. And in fact, yeah. 3 plus 3
6. Okay. As you stab towards it, your first sword kind of scrapes off its side. As your second sword meets the previous hole that you had gouged with your sword previously. Your previous gouge that you gouged with your sword previously. Good English. How much? 6?
6.
Okay.
Why won't you die?
Move it. And stay there. Okay. After Kepesk is Snow.
Okay. So we talked about this before. Can I use catapult on something like a knife or a dagger?
As long as it's under 5 pounds.
Okay. It should be. I mean,
A
it's a
catapult.
dagger.
For that, go ahead and roll the normal damage and then add a d4.
Well, it's a dex save.
Oh, okay.
But I'm gonna go ahead and say he rolls 8.
Alright,
So-
he fails.
That is gonna
As
be
you just kind of like lift a dagger, kind of shaking a little bit, and it just flies from your hand and into the bear. So, Orion, it's your turn. No, it isn't. It's Simone.
19.
19 damage?
Mhm.
Alright, as you just kind of looks towards you. Nice. Now that's a lot of damage. Alright, after Simone, the bear is just kind of he's gonna break away from your grip. Go ahead and make an attack opportunity if you choose.
I do.
Alright.
Yeah, that's a nat 20.
Alright. It's a shame you don't have brutal criticals yet.
Yeah.
So go ahead and double your damage dice and then add your dex to the damage.
Nice. Is it still that less to each roll?
That's just for attack rolls, and then a 20 automatically hits.
6. 5 plus 6 is 11.
11 plus 3.
Oh, plus 3. Well, that's 14.
14. Is just kind of slash across it as you open up its backside. 14. All right. As it rushes and is going to go ahead and make an attack against you, Orion. That is a 22.
No, yeah, slightly hits.
You
Just
take.
a little bit. Oh god.
Oof. You take 12 points of slashing damage.
I'm so used to the other ones that I'm like, oh god.
Go ahead and make a concentration check. So roll and add your constitution modifier.
We'll see.
Replace it with a nat 1.
6.
6. As you, as the unexpected charge of an halberd rushing towards you scrapes across your chest, you, for a moment, lose concentration on your spell, and as you look up, the light shimmers away from Simon as it continues its charge, turning around.
Stop it! No! Not allowed!
Not acceptable. Continues its charge. Is going to make an attack at Simon. That is.
Make it with disadvantage.
What? Make it with disadvantage?
Wait.
You're right.
Yeah.
Nani?
That's higher.
Oh!
That is a.
Wait.
Does a 13 hit?
Oh.
That actually does not hit.
Really? Okay.
Right?
What's her?
Wait, am I mistaken? Oh, that just hits.
What's your armor class? Is
13.
Yeah, it hits.
Oh.
Really? Okay, you take.
Oh boy.
You take 19 points of slashing damage as you just kind of rake across you. Are you still conscious?
Yep.
Oh, okay. As you see the bear charge around, slash across Orion, come across, and then do the same thing to Simon as you hear as he's immediately unconscious
that's upsetting.
and into the snow. As the bear just goes kind of territorially over him. Up next after El Barrow is Orion.
I want to cast Spare the Dying.
Okay.
Touch a living creature that has 0 hit points. The
Can
creature
I?
becomes
Oh, I
stable.
can't. He doesn't know.
All right, you can do that.
Yeah, so I want to do that.
All right. As you rush over, you touch Simon, and you see him breathe in a breath, but he's still unconscious. But you do not have to make death saving throws. You're stable.
Right, so I have movement, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
But it's not really good.
you have about 20 feet of movement left after touching it. As you're just basically making eye contact with the bear as you reach down and touch Simon.
You're just like, "Whoa."
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Up next is Kepesk.
I'm gonna run over and try to bite it, and then also stab it with my bonus action.
Okay. You're not using the home,
Oh wait, no.
or do you want to use?
Is that a bonus action to
It's
use?
a bonus action.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Go ahead and
Perfect.
make an attack roll. You know, angry hashtag blessed.
I know.
What you got?
4 plus Dex.
This was going
7, 8, 9.
9 misses, unfortunately.
Great.
As
I
you go to clamp at it, it does not work.
That's just your bonus.
That's your bonus action. You have your action.
Oh, I still have my action. I'm just gonna stab it.
Okay, go for it.
5 plus 3 plus 2 is 10.
All right. That does not hit, unfortunately.
In
Up
fact,
next
I
is
rolled a
Simon.
nat 1,
You're
right?
just kind of like, you're not conscious at the moment. After Simon is Bear, which in retaliation to you running up is going to go ahead and make an attack against you. That's a 25 to hit.
Yeah.
That's 9 points reduced to 4. Second attack. That's 16, which misses. And after that is Ren.
Alright. I'm just gonna hit him
Okay.
with my mace.
All right. Go for it.
Is that Dex?
No, it's strength and proficiency.
10.
10 misses. Alright, after that, the bear, as you just kind of swing past it, it's gonna make another attack.
I already see him.
Yeah. That's a miss. Yeah, that hits.
To me?
No, it's him.
Kepesk?
Well, you take 6 reduced to 3. Let's take 3 points damage. Alright, and after the bear is Kepesk. Or, no, after the bear is... Wait, what?
Ryan went.
I think I skipped somebody's turn. You're up.
Okay. I'm gonna try and bite it with my action and stab it with my bonus action.
Okay, go for it. It misses.
It misses.
Oh, 15
Good.
plus 5. It's 20 total.
20 total, go ahead and roll damage.
3.
That is exactly enough.
Yes,
Actually,
I thought we were gonna die.
Simply slide your sword up underneath its chin as its bottom jaw is attached to its top permanently. And just kind of... And it just falls limp next to you. As you look around, bleeding, hurt. What do we call this one?
what was your terrible joke that you told?
Don't milk it.
Yes, don't milk
Don't
it.
milk it.
Don't milk
Or
it.
it's
Okay.
not smart enough.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Favorite
We'll see you all in the next one. Farewell.
Bye.
Bye.